Oh, emang nggak tak matiin vibrate-nya? Sudah. Aku bingung kan dari tadi kena OBS dong. Tuh. Tuh. Nggak ada ngapain facecam. Tidak perlu lah facecam. Isin mato guys. Ngapain facecam lah. Cek. Kambing 1 2 3 Yanto anjay. Yo di join. Dijoinkan cok. Start nggak guys? Ketik 1 jika ingin start. Start nggak guys? Start nggak guys? Start nggak guys? Ketik 1 jika ingin mulai. Gas. Nih, aku main cuman sampai jam 11 ya. Silakan pada nonton. Subtitlenya belum ku nyalain, cok. Dela. Display. Subtitle on. Oke. Ayo, cok, let's go.
A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile, the car, the symbol of freedom and vitality.
Facecamnya mana bang? Gak punya webcamnya bang. Webcam mahal tau.
Not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible.
Kita main game story aja bang. Game yang santai-santai aja bang.
A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers.
Aku bukan VTuber, cok mang. Ini absen dulu guys, yang nonton siapa guys?
A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command.
Gila cok, story-nya mulai guys.
You know what you're fighting for, that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad.
Hadir Mr. Nims.
Maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
Yalah, Cok.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Skip cutscene dong, jangan. Kalau skip cutscene jadi nggak seru. Kita nggak tahu ceritanya. Ini kan game besutan Rockstar.
Request uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Wah gila Cok, let's go. Nyetir mobil kita.
Here we go again.
Wah,
They don't
wiu
request
dulu.
uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Wah, apa nih? Game double AKD ini Noire itu Cok.
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
Nyari jam itu, iya. Aku udah nonton sebenarnya sampai yang tengah. Cuman buat aku biar tauin aja, biar tahu storynya, biar nggak yang goblok-goblok banget lah.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Kita khusus yang ingin menikmati malam aja. Guys.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
Hurry it up, Floyd. We got places to be.
Happy hunting.
Ini sebenarnya game udah agak lama ya buatan Rockstar, cuman banyak orang nggak tahu aja.
This is a fist hump.
Nah, aku
Just
juga
going through the motion.
penasaran gitu, pengen mainkan, jadi aku mainin aja. Sekalian mengajak kalian gitu.
We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
Apaan? Mana ya linknya ya? Bentar.
Look at this junk.
IPS mah besok aja, Jawa pasrah. Is ngapain belajar, nonton live gua aja. Diving. Oh.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Apa? Nggak tahu siapa? Enggak lah, ini game ringan sebenarnya.
Jesus.
Hah? Apa?
Oh, come take a look at this.
Wah, apa ini Cok? Ada darah Cok. Alamak.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Gak ada apa-apaan Cok. Kita ini kemana ya? Kita inspek ini ya. Clue-cluenya ya. Seingatku tuh di sini ada. Nah.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Ini di bawah apa, Cok? Setahu kok ada bir botol deh, ada botol bir dari sini deh.
I tell you I'm jinky.
Oh, enggak ada ya? Hehehe. Terus ini kita suruh ngapain, Cok? Oh, ini nih yang bayangan senjata ya. Iya, Cok, aku pengen nonton katanya, guys. Oh iya nih bayangan senjatanya ya. Ya nanti kita telusurin ke toko-tokonya itulah.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Ini kita naiknya lewat mana ini? Find a ladder to climb up. Oh itu Cok. Ini lampu anjir.
So we need to find a way up.
Mana sih ya? Move toward a drain pipe to climb it. Oh ya beneran Cok, naiknya lewat sini anjir.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Ah nih senjatanya nih. Lah ini nyatanya. Cuma gua. Nggak apa-apa Vin. Nggak ada yang nonton pun nggak apa-apa Vin.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
1893. Ditembakin 2
2
kali,
rounds
Cok.
fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now before the perp tries to leave town.
Itu apaan arrow? Itu ki apa anjir?
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central.
Saya kontrol. Oh iya, ini kan harusnya game ini harusnya
We could get a commendation.
PS anjir.
We could show some initiative, Ralph. See if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Itu kayak apaan anjir? Cara buka ininya gimana? Apa mati kok live-nya kok? Dah. Oh. Jadi enggak, aku nggak mati. Bosok kamu do infonya do. Katanya mati.
It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some
Kok
digging.
ini
Suits didn't seem to give much of a
jadi
damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Lah, yang baru datang jangan lupa subscribe ke kakap, guys. Let's go, Cok. Weh. Mana uyu-uyunya, coy? Kita pasang uyu-uyu dulu, guys. Weh. Gila ini, mobilnya mobil rockstar banget, sumpah. Weh. Halo Nando, iya cowok, aku ngecek di HP kan, kadang-kadang suka ke pause sendiri anjir live-nya, ya udah lah. Weh, gila cowok. Tabrak aja. sih gun store hanya? Masuk.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
Tadi nomornya berapa ya nomor
It's about
serinya ya?
something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Mana sih modelnya? 27 nih 27. Mana sih? Aku nonton di live-nya Bang Apip Yulistian, Lutfi Alimawan yang ini nih Bang.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder.
Iya
203 Southwest Street.
coril,
Ordered the gun
gila.
in February 46.
Efek sudah menonton walkthrough ini ya guys
Thanks,
ya.
you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Absen dong Bang. Ada Iwak Goreng. Iwak Goreng ini siapa cowok? Minang kah? Apa Reza kah?
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Den.
Langsung meluncur deh lo.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it?
Okay.
Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of
Lewat
every 3
mana?
crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps
Banyakan subbreaker
Encyclopedia
kok.
of
Iya
Thin
Bang,
Air.
aku kan baru
Really are
mulai.
full.
Ini kemana cok? Lihat mana weh? Anjir cok, apartemennya jauh kali cok. Weh nabrak anjay. Mana sih? Oh kita tuh harus nyebrang jembatan cok, bodoh. Bodoh lah ini lah. Kecilin dikit bang, gede kali. Oh iya. Iya cok, pantesan seru banget suaranya. Di kupingku berasa. Akhirnya dikalian kecilan. Weh bentar weh. Aku mau tokan soal dulu weh. Ntar ini dia minta soal cok. Aduh, anjay harus nyalain lampu lagi. Cek. Langsung cok. Maaf guys, agak lama guys. Biasalah. Anjir, ini mana tuh jalannya? Bodo amat lah. Soal IPS ya, iya cok. Weh, mana sih jalannya sih? Salah cok, aku nggak bisa nyetir sih di sini nih. Weh, gila cok, nabrak orang. Polisi nabrak orang cok, parah cok. Weh, sampai cok. Let's go cok. Rame banget rumah Bu Agnes, malas. Iya cuman rame sebenarnya. Cuman ya wis lah, gimana lagi. Oh, liatin dulu harusnya. Lupa. Kita keluar.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Kita ke kamar nomor 2. Oh ini dua nih. Wah keluar lo anjay. Gangster kami.
What do you guys want? I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter?
Tuh nama orang
You work
skuter
for
kayak
me.
nama
I have
motor.
a gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Weh.
Ready, tough?
Gelut kita cok. Weh gila cok, ahli gelut aku cok. Di game doang sih. Weh gila cok, mati udah tuh orang semua.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Wah gila nih orang binasa nih. Ini setahuku di sini ada, nah ada notebooknya nih. Biarin lah. Nggak apa-apa sih harusnya ya. Terus kita harus masuk kamar anjir, kan nggak mungkin. Oh ini apa nih? Mana nih? Skuter.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation, or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner, and leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
Let's go. Anjay. Kok nge-lag bang? Gak tau loh, di aku normal aja. Aku nonton dari HP aku smooth cok, sumpah. Gagal lagi anjir. So ini cutscene-nya nggak bisa di skip. Sumpah.
Fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Oke lah, Raisa main. Iya cowok, sama nabrak-nabrak.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake
Ini
City.
aku udah nggak tahu story-nya kalau
1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger,
Wah,
KGPL.
ini yang nonton tuh cowok banyak kali. Wah gila, maling-maling kita cowok. Racing habis kita. Mana sih malingnya? Weh, ini penangkapan maling ya, penangkapan maling weh. Mana malingnya nih weh, kita tangkap nih. Wah, kentir cowok. Nabrak anjing.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Datang-datang pokoknya emang. Wih gila cowok, ngambil senjata dulu lah bos. Wah ini tembak-tembakan kita nih gue. Mampus lu. Weh SG kayu ses. Shit, abo temen gini sensinya kok. Oh ada ding bosku ding. Di sini musuhnya. Oh ya. Oh mampus guys.
Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
Lama lo, take it slow. Maju guys ini dah.
LAPD, put down your weapons.
Weh, kentir cok. Mampus cok. Mampus cok. Reload dulu, reload.
That's it. We got them all. I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Weh rata guys, gila guys.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Gila cok. SG 2 kayu nih bos. Kentir apa? Wih, flashback lagi kita cok. SG panjang gas kan lim.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends.
Weh, let's go. Malam-malam lagi guys. Aku suka misi malam-malam guys.
Good guy. Wow, way too tough.
Let's go.
And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Weh, kita ayo-ayokan weh.
Stop! LAPD!
Woi, berhenti lo. Minggir. Aduh, lompatnya lama banget.
Bowers, hold it right there. Stop now or I will shoot.
Oh, tembak lo.
I'll tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, son, watch your fire.
Weh. Turun lagi, Cok. Kok turun lagi sih? Oh, udah otomatis. Astaga.
Give it up, Wendell.
Oh, naik ke situ dia, Cok. Tembak. Nah, nih. Oh, jadi itu udah otomatis, gue kira terus diarahin loh. Nanti kok maling.
You assholes already screwed me once.
It's over, Bowers.
Wah, gila, Cok. Aku adalah polisi hebat, Cok.
Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
Kemana dia? Cok, ditampung kita, Cok. Gila. Mampus lu. Mampus. Nice, Cok. Ini main polisi maling ya.
Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Idiot tuh pertanyaannya.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill 10, Franklin 8, Weiss 8, Donahoe 6, Kowalski 6, Hudson 5, Kelso 2. Leadership, Donahoe 8, Franklin 7, Merrill 6, Kowalski 6,
aku nggak bisa skip sumpah, apa namanya?
Hudson 5, Kelso One.
Skip apa namanya?
Candidate Kelso.
Skip cutscene mah bisa coy. Jadi udah lah.
I'm sorry,
itu.
Captain, but I joined the
Dari
Marine
sananya.
Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in the schoolboy
Sudah dari
chicken
bawaan
shit.
Kelso, in my
rockstar
office
kayaknya.
now.
Sudah 50. Iya guys, 50 subscriber aku ada kan
For
giveaway.
every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up.
Misi ketiga
Gets you
kita
recognized
guys.
as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman. This could be the one.
Itu.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Udah mati kali tembakin.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Hai everybody.
Everybody
Ada
stay
gadgets,
back. Let us
Cok.
do our job.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Gila ditembakin depan muka cok. Di jalan mikir apa? Tangannya kayaknya bagus nih abangnya. Kok tangan bae sih yang ditidatin? Kiri. Oh ngarahin. Nah ngarahinnya tetap pakai WASD. Ini matanya minus bang. Coba lihat kirinya. Sehat banget. Tangannya nggak ada yang rusak guys, masih bisa didonasikan guys. Lehernya patah ya. Wah ini yang bahaya nih. Bank of Arcade.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Loh, ini jejak.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person. Sorry. Search location to discover clues. Oh, kalau ada clue-nya tuh lagunya berubah, guys.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
Anjir, nangis dia, Cok.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Wah, ini pasti nih
Everett.
pegawainya dia ada hubungan gelap
Luar.
nih, guys, sama
Gayet.
bosnya nih, guys. Nangis dia, Cok.
Clovis Gayet.
Oh. Eyewitness. Question. Apa sih ini kok bisa pencet? Nah.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry.
Tuh kan, Cok. Bener kan dia makan bareng sama bosnya nih, guys. Dia ada hubungan sesuatu yang tak benar nih, guys.
I
Ya.
turned and saw
Harus ini
Mr.
memang
Gage fall.
pantas aja bosnya ditembak, Cok. If you think the witness is lying and have a proof, select lie. Itu oke, so you will need plus 3. Bohong dia, guys. Bohong, Cok. Bohong dia, weh. 3.
You're lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going
Absen
to
bang. Ada
There's
5.
nothing to tell.
Tuh
I've
bohong
done
dia,
nothing
Cok.
wrong.
Tuh
How
kan
can you prove
mukanya langsung.
different?
Tuh, mukanya langsung. Select the evidence from your notebook to prove the lie. Voucher as evidence.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop
Ini
lying.
pasti yang bunuh
Tell me
nih.
what happened at the jewelry store.
Ibu-ibu ini guys.
I won't lose the earrings, will I?
Dia
You
pasti.
could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu.
Tuh kan dia jujur kan tuh.
He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage. And they start yelling at each other.
Orang inilah.
Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Very painful lah, ditembak pistol lah, bodoh kali dia nih budak.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun.
Bang Kalau nih ya,
pulling the
Bang
trigger.
Kalau tandai namanya nih mah.
He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Tuh kan. But you'll approve select dope. Bohong dia guys, dia tuh.
Making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do.
Cok, dia nggak suka orang Yahudi anjir. Tuh kan, memang harus dipaksa guys.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
It's too loud, ya bener sih, boleh lah ya dah.
Need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang.
Door.
And then another.
Door.
And then 3 very quickly.
Door.
Close together. 5.
Ya, door 5 kali.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind.
Tuh kan.
Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Nih mbak-mbak ini agak suspicious nih sebenarnya nih ya, cuman kasihan lah nih selingkuhannya baru mati cok depan tokonya sendiri cok. Ada apa di sini kan yang agak sus gitu loh. Nah, ini sepatu nih. Sepatu siapa ini cowok dipakai gak dibalikin anjir.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Udah taruh cowok. Tidak ada yang sus sih, nggak boleh masuk ya. Hai. Coba kita inspect di luar aja, siapa ada sesuatu. Minggir bu, jangan bu.
I thought this was such a nice area. I don't think you're a fool. But what's my opinion against thousands of
Tidak ada yang suspicious sebenarnya. Menang lo anjir.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Udah tidak ada yang suspicious banget sih ya. Terus kita sedang ngapain nih guys ya? Ini disuruh ke inspek kemana lagi anjay? Ini udah ada di inspek cok. Coba cek di tembok-tembok ya guys. Ada sesuatu. Siapa tuh cok? Minggir lo aja.
Keep talking. Someday you'll say Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
Tuh. Tidak ada yang bisa dilihat-lihat, cok.
If that hill won't buy me something nice.
Udah kosong juga. Bingung aku anjay. Mana ya? Tuh di dalam udah nggak ada ini, udah nggak ada keluar apa-apa lah itulah. Cuman yang ini doang, sepatu doang. Loh, kok udah ngikutin jalan? Sumpah, bingung cok. Tuhan. Oke, game. Ya. Kita harus lihat ini. Tuh kan. Oh, kayaknya kita harus nyamperin ke tokonya nggak sih? Real, cok. Tadi buka notnya pakai apaan? Oh, pakai ini, pakai tab, yes, bukannya cok. It's the cover sketches and location. Kita kesini coba. Weh, gede cok, nabrak cok. Gila cok. Anjay banget.
Can I interest you in a new watch?
Anjay banget.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down.
Ya,
I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Oh, cok bohong dia cok. Weh. Berhenti lo, berhenti lo.
Kalu, get back here!
Tembak lah. Cowok 2 kali miss. Dilan goblok. Minggir lo. Oh, polisi juga lo. Loh, katanya sudah ditembak. Ditembak, suspek injured.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Bong, itu.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
He's getting away. Gimana?
Kalu, get back here!
Udah kita ulang guys ya, scene kejar-kejarannya ya. Banyak terus.
Too late, Kalu! Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Aku live ya Lim. Iya bang. Gila coy, orang lari jauh banget anjir. Wah, kentir coy.
What are we waiting for? Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you.
Oke guys, kita stream dulu, besok lanjut lah, malam minggu lah.